What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show today. We got a 3-game set against the Cincinnati Reds in Cincinnati. So here we go. We've got a 9.5 game lead in the division here. We're currently in the August schedule for 2025. All right, here we go. Jonathan India has got things going on at the bottom of the first. Runner on first, nobody out for him. Now India is hitting .224 on the season. Got a 2-1 count here against pitcher Pablo Lopez. Wow, still got him. Unreal. Dove to stop the ball and somehow still picked it up through to first to get the out. Wow. Okay, I'll take that. That's an interesting start to the day. Top of the second, one out, nobody on. I'm standing in here batting 7th today. Batting average is down to a .238 here. Got Hunter Green on the mound, got 102 mile an hour, 4-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 90 on the slider. First pitch from him. Gives me the slider at 87, and I was way out in front of it. So there's a foul ball. 0-1 the count now. Next pitch. He's foul down the other side, this time down the first base line. So we have 0-2 after a couple of foul balls. Next pitch. Got me reaching for a slider off the plate away. 3 pitches, 3 swings, 3 strikes. Here we go, back to the dugout. I don't need to see the stat cast. Boss challenge against Hunter Green. With runners on first and second, 2 away. Scores 1-0 now in the top of the third. Cardinals in the lead. Drive in all runners. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Let's try contact swing. Why the heck not, right? All right, here we go. First pitch of the at-bat from Hunter Green. Trying to avoid the strikeout again here. Off the plate away with a 4-seamer at 1-0-1. 1-0 the count now. Wow. That's a blisteringly quick fastball. Next pitch. Got me to swing at a slider low and away. 1-1 the count after that swing and a miss. I was very much out in front of that one. And chopper to the short. It gets away and into right field. We're going to score the run there. We're going to have runners on the corners with a 2-0 lead here in the top of the third. I don't know if they consider that reaching on an error. Yeah. Dang it, not a base hit. Oh, well, what can you do? Smile and wave. Here we go. Bottom half of the third. Runner on second. Nobody out for Ellie Dela Cruz. He's a stud here in real life. 1 for 1 in the game so far today. 1-2 the count against starter Pablo Lopez. The wind up, the pitch, and a simple ground ball. Slow rolling ground ball, and he's booking it. Shovel to first, gets the out, but the runner did advance to third. So, yeah, Cincinnati's trying to make a show of this. Next batter is Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out to me earlier in the game. He's got an 0-1 count on this at-bat with that runner on third and only 1 away. Here's the windup and the pitch from Pablo Lopez. Chopper up the middle. We're going to surrender the out, or surrender the run, get the out at first. And there you go. 2-1 the score now as we're back in the top of the 5th. Runner on first and 2 away here. My 0 for 2 is not good here. Still got Hunter Green on the mound for the Reds, so let's see what we can do in this at-bat. First pitch is up above the zone. 1-0 the count. I got a gold glove previous season. Well, that's kind of a surprise. I'm not going to get it this year, I don't think. Oh, late swing on a 4-seamer in the top of the zone there. Fouled it off. 1-1 the count. After putting that one in the seats behind probably the first base dugout. Oh, late swing on that 4-seamer. No contact made. 1-2 the count. He's pitching me definitely up. I could see a curveball going below the knees here. Nope, slider on the outer third. Definitely had me out in front, so 1-2 the count after fouling that one off. Whoa, that one gets away all the way to the backstop. Runner's going to advance to second on that one. So now we have a runner on second with 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Wild pitch most definitely. 2-2 the count here. Let's see what we get. 4-seamer on the inside corner. Late swing on the 100-mile-an-hour pitch. The count remains 2-2. Here's pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Inside. Full count now. Hot diggity. Here we go. working a much better at-bat here. Hopefully I don't strike out again. The payoff pitch from Hunter Green is sent into right field. It's going to get down for a base hit. I don't think they sent him, and he's only got 11 for speed. Got him at the plate. You got to be kidding me. Wow, why did they send him? He is slow. Oh, well, here we go. Bottom of the sixth. 2-1 still the score. St. Louis with the one-run lead. Bases are loaded. Only one away for TJ Fradel. We're looking for a double play all the way here, kids. 0-1 the count for him. Pablo Lopez on the mound. Throw to second, one, and back to first. 4-6-3 double play. Preserves the one-run lead. How about that? I like it. Bottom half of the seventh, everybody's got a belly full of Cracker Jack here. Austin Hendrick at the plate, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts on his line score today. Pablo Lopez still on the mound for the Cardinals. The 0-1 pitch from him is right at me. Barely had to move. I literally did not touch the joystick to move there. I just waited for it. I was going to try to jump, but jumping not required. Catch made without me having to do anything there. Two batters later, it's Ellie De La Cruz, who's 2 for 3 on the day with a double and a single. He's got the easy part of the cycle done already. There's 2 outs and nobody on for him. The 0-2 pitch here from Lopez. It's a much harder hit ground ball than last time. He's still booking down the line, but we get him, and that retires the side here in the seventh. We're moving on here, kids. Tony Santillan coming up to the mound for the Reds now in relief in the top of the eighth as I'm leading things off. 1 for 3 on the day with a single earlier. Now Santillan's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 89 on the slider. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of the slider, ripped it foul down the third baseline there. That would have been a good one, man. I want that pitch back. Give me that one again, please. Next pitch here. Come on. Four-seamer there. Saw it coming. Late swing. Fouled off again. So 0-2 after putting a couple of balls into the stands in foul ground. The 2-strike pitch. Got me swinging on the slider, low and away. And there's another strikeout. Goodness. Cardinals end up taking the win. Final score 4-1. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's move on to game number 2, shall we? While this one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. On the mound for the Reds today, we have Nick Lodolo. I am batting second now, compared to 7th in yesterday's game. So top of the first here, 1 out, nobody on, no score currently. I'm going to see what we can do against Lodolo. I can't see how fast his four-seamer is. His sinker hits 96, 90 on the circle change as well. Here we go. First pitch from the lefty is inside. Four-seamer at 96. That is ball 1.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Thank you for that notification from the guy in the stands. Pick one out and drive it. Yeah, I'd love to. Swing and a miss. The four-seamer off the inside corner there results in a 1-1 count instead of 2-0. Ooh, snuck the slurve in on the outside corner. 1-2 after watching that one. Man, that's a good pitch. Next pitch is low and away, circle change. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for me. Oh, man. Another boss challenge? Why is it the second at-bat of the game is the boss challenge? Maybe it's because it's the second inning. Runner on first, 2 away, and Cardinals have a 3-0 lead here. We're going to try to hit the double or better. I think that's probably my best shot here. And his four-seamer hits 97. All right. First pitch is a swing and foul ball on a four-seamer above the zone. Of course, I get good swing timing, bad contact. The 0-1 pitch now is sent into right field. Right fielder barely has to move. That's going to be the third out here, and it stops the bleeding for the Cincinnati Reds. As we move on, top of the fourth, it's a 3-2 ball game. Runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm standing in with an 0 for 2 line score here. Still have Nick Lodolo on the mound. Let's see what we get out of the lefty this time around. Four-seamer there just above the knees. Late swing, though, so it results in a foul ball. I'm hitting a whopping .218 with runners in scoring position this season. And that one just went up as I rip one into center field. Runner's going to score from second. Runner on first holds up at second, so an RBI single for me. 108 on the exit velo. Thing of beauty right there. Bottom half of the fourth, it's a 4-2 ball game. Cardinals with the 2-run lead. Runners on first and second. Nobody out for Jay Allen. He's already 1 for 2 on the day. We're going to look for the double play here. Sends one up the middle. Oh, just missed it. Dang it. That's going to score the run, maybe? Yeah, bullet to the plate, hits the mound on the way in. It goes off target. So it's now a 4-3 ball game. Runners still on first and second and nobody out. Bases now loaded as we come back to it. Jake Fraley at the plate. He's hit a 2-run homer in the third inning. Wow. 2 outs, bases loaded, 0-2 count here. Mike Soroka on the mound for the Cards. Oh, just missed making the play there. 2 runs are going to score. Yeah, relay throw not going to be anywhere close. Cincinnati takes the 5-4 lead on that 2-run single from Jake Fraley. Have yourself a game, bud. Next batter is Seth Brown. He's 2 for 2, double and single. The easy parts of the cycle are out of the way for him. He's got an 0-1 count here against Mike Soroka. Let's see what we get with the windup and the pitch. Simple ground ball to me. We'll get him at first. Better hurry. Okay, we got it. We stop the bleeding here in the fourth. And we are now down by a run. Top of the seventh. Still a 5-4 ball game. Things have calmed down a little bit here. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading things off here. 1 for 3 on the day. And we're going to try... Oh, gosh, I want the equipment pack, honestly. But at the same time, I think I'm only going to swing at pitches inside the zone, so it's got to be a beaut before me taking a hack at it. Who is that on the mound? TJ Antone. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Misses the inside corner with the slurve. Just barely. 1-0 the count. That was a good pitch to start things off. Next pitch is a sinker in the zone. Swing, contact, foul ball. So the count is now even at 1-1. Oh, I swung at a sinker outside of the zone. There goes a dynamic challenge. 1-2 the count after that swing and a miss. Holy cow, here we go. Pitch number 4. Inside again with the sinker. Got me with the first one. Not going to get me with that one, bud. 2-2 the count. We got it back evened up. Sinker over the outside corner. Called a ball. That should have been a backwards K, sirs, but whatever. The umpire has apparently got his beer goggles on today. Swing and a foul ball on the sinker below the knees on the inside corner. So the count remains full, 3-2. Pitch number 7 of the at-bat here. Slurve off the inside corner. Called a strike. I would be griping, yeah. If that was me in real life, I would be ticked. Because that was not a strike. StatCast confirms. Oh, well, what can you do? Bottom half of the inning now. Crackerjack in the belly. Runner on first. Nobody out. Full count pitch is lined to third. Hot shot to the hot corner, and there you have it. First out is complete. Arenado showing off the leather there. Top of the 8th, runner on second, 2 away. Cardinals now have a 6-5 lead over the Reds. I'm standing in for the 5th time in this one. 1 for 4 on the day. And, yeah, we got Chris Stratton on the mound. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. And nothing else all too quick except for his sinker, and also at 95. Slider there just above the knees. Man, that had me fooled for a second. Swung way too early, but I made contact, so the foul ball makes it an 0-1 count. The next pitch here from Stratton. Off the outside corner. Another slider. Got me to swing and miss. 0-2. He's fed me just a pair of sliders so far. He's going to go high heat, I bet you, on this one. Maybe. The 0-2 pitch. No, slurve. Check swing, because I was out in front of it. And there you have it. Another strikeout. I've had 2 strikeouts in both games of the series so far. Cardinals hold on to win it 6-5, the final score in game number 2. Let's head to game number 3 and see if we can complete the sweep on the road. Alrighty, here we go. Top of the 2nd, runner on second, 2 away. I'm batting 7th again. Glenn Otto is on the mound for the Reds here. He's got 95-mile-an-hour sinker, 94 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change as well. And here we go. First pitch is a sinker just below the knees. Swung late, made contact, fouled it off. 0-1 the count. 176 strikeouts. Thank you for that statistic. I have the most strikeouts in the National League this season. That's really not a surprise. I strike out at an alarming rate, honestly. Another foul ball here makes it an 0-2 count, and got me reaching for the slider off the plate away. There you have it. Strikeout number, 177 or something like that. That's horrific. Top of the fourth, runners on first and second now as we come back to it. Standing in for the second time is me. Cincinnati holding a 1-0 lead here. With 2 on and 1 away, we're going to see if we can do a little better against Glenn Otto this time around. The game check swings me on the slider. He should have just let me swing out in front of it and be done with it. 0-1 the count now after not making contact there. Oh, he shows me the 12-6 curve, and I hung back on that one just right and sent it out left center field off the upper deck there. And that is a 3-run dinger to give the Cardinals the lead. It's amazing what happened when you hang back on a slow pitch. Top of the fifth, Cardinals have extended it to a 6-1 lead here. There's nobody out, nobody on as I'm standing in here in the fifth inning. 1 for 2 with that home run in my last at-bat. And let's see if we can draw a walk. That sounds entertaining, right? Anthony Desclafani is on the mound now for the Reds. In relief, he's got a 90-mile-an-hour slider, 95 on the four-seamer, 95 on the sinker. Nothing else quick. Here we go. First pitch is in the zone, a slider, and out to right field. Right fielder makes the play, and that's the first out in the fifth. All right, bottom of the sixth, Jake Fraley. He was a stud last game, but he's 0 for 2 now. Got a runner on first and 1 away. We're looking for a double play to get out of the inning here. Let's see what Pablo Gonzalez has got for him. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's going to field that. Flip to me at second. Relay to first in time. 6-4-3, the double play to end the inning for those of you keeping track at home. Alrighty, here we go. Back in at the top of the seventh. Runner on first, nobody out. Let's see what I can do here against Anthony Desclafani. Got a good piece of that slider last time, but didn't do much with it. Oh, swinging a miss at the slider again over the outside corner. Just above the knees. Swung way too early. 0-1 the count now. Second pitch of the at-bat is over the outside corner again. Actually, not even over the corner. Almost beat it out for an infield single, but we advanced the runner to second here with now 1 away in the seventh. Bottom of the eighth, Cardinals up 7-1 now. Ellie De La Cruz is at the plate for the Reds. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Got a full count in this at-bat. Let's see what he can do with the payoff pitch from Pablo Gonzalez. There's the windup. There's the pitch. Bunts it down the first base line. That's not usually going to be successful. Flips to the pitcher covering. And just barely got him. He almost beat that out. All right, top of the ninth. 7-2 the score. Cardinals in the lead. I'm standing in for the fifth time here. Had the 3-run dinger to put us ahead, and we have stayed ahead since then. Runner at first and nobody out. Another dynamic challenge for me to fail here. And, yeah, we're going to go for advancing the runner because that's the most likely scenario to be successful here. We have Alexis Diaz on the mound. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer. Slider only tops out at 89. Swing and a miss at that slider off the outside corner at 87 miles an hour. So we have an 0-1 count after that pitch. The next one here from Diaz is in the zone. Four-seamer, swing, miss. 0-2 the count. Good swing timing, but couldn't make contact. That is a bummer. The 0-2 pitch now from Diaz is not going to get me. Four-seamer off the outside corner there makes it a 1-2 count. And, yeah, let's see what we can do with this 1-2 pitch here. Come on, big guy. Swing and a miss. The four-seamer in the zone. Not a chance at not striking out there. So there you go. Another 2-strikeout game for me. That's a thing of beauty. Not. Bottom of the ninth, 8-2 ball game. St. Louis in the lead. Christian Encarnacion's third? What the hell is that? He's 0 for 3 on the day. Got runners on first and second, 1 away. He's going to ground one up the middle. Flip to the shortstop, covering at second. Throw to first. 4-6-3 double play seals the deal, and we have swept the Reds in Cincinnati. I like it. I like it a lot. Even though I'm not doing great at the plate, I'm still doing all right. So, that's the end of the series after we completed the sweep, so it's going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.